ぬるいな。これで終わりだ。月牙天章。
Hello and welcome to another review. This time reviewing one of my favorite characters in the entire game, Tenza Zangetsu. Please keep in mind this review is only my opinion, and there are various different builds for this character. For this review, I did my best to boost Tenza's SP as high as I could with the accessories I had. I also wanted to go off Tenza's Link, so I made him a strong attack recharge character, which in my opinion is the best build for this character. Now this character was incredibly hyped, and for good reason. He's the best green to use in PvE. And yes, I am including Fullbring Ichigo, and I'll get to that a little later. Tenza has a really high SP. Up till last week he had the highest SP in the game. He has a plus 30 Bruiser and plus 30 Devastation, as well as Frenzy, which with his high SP is really good. In fact, with a decent build on him, you could actually get to the Inherit Zone on single player by yourself with no other character in your party. Tenza's also really good in PvP, however the build I chose for this review is not the best choice for PvP. This build focuses on Tenza being able to use his strong attacks as quickly as possible. However, if you were to attach strong attack damage links on Tenza, he would be a beast in PvP and almost as good as Fullbring Ichigo. As you guys know, the two are actually very similar, right down to having the same exact move for the special. They of course look different, but the name is the same, and they do very similar amounts of damage. Now I don't normally compare two characters in a character review, but I feel that it is necessary in order to explain just how good Tenza is in PvE. You see, while Fullbring Ichigo can do more damage per strong attack, if they were given the same amount of time, let's say a minute, Tenza would actually be able to do more damage than Fullbring Ichigo. This is because if you stack strong attack damage on Ichigo, the best case scenario is 95% more damage on his strong attacks. This is actually the reason why Ichigo is better than Tenza on PvP. However, if you stack recharge time on Tenza, you can actually reduce the cooldown by 52% in the best case scenario. This means you'll be waiting less than half the time that you normally would to be able to use your strong attacks again. If you add up the amount of damage by Fullbring and Tenza in the same amount of time, Tenza actually comes out on top. And because of his super high SP and Frenzy, you can actually get quests done a lot faster with him, due to the fact that most enemies just die with one strong attack anyway. Tenza is very useful to use in co-op. He would be a really good asset to any team he's in. Having someone that can use a full screen strong attack every 12 seconds is really helpful. And while his normal attack does do a decent amount of damage, you can actually go through an entire level without ever having to use them if you play your cards right. For many people, the most fun about a character is being able to use their strong attacks. And with this character, your strong attacks come so frequently and so powerful that he might just be one of the most fun characters to use in general.